Kyle, just first day back as a dad. Feel any different out there? Did you have a lot of dad strength in that first practice?
Yeah, I went for a workout this morning, and Audrey and Dre were telling me that I 10 times no, no, but it felt good. It felt good to get back, and definitely proud to be his dad, but also proud of my wife. Obviously, what she did, and what all moms do is magnificent. So proud of her, but it's good to be back in the ring.
Second LA Kings defenseman to have a kid this season. Have you talked with Eddie at all about maybe like a new dad's pairing or something?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we got it going on. We knew in the summertime that since we both live in Kelowna together that, we're both expecting he's going to go through it a little bit earlier than me, show me the ropes, and, we do have leaned on them a lot, even up until, obviously the fourth, but it's just a lot of excitement right now for our family, and, mom and baby are doing great, and our dogs at home are, not good. Just telling you guys before, they're on guard duty now, and just a lot of excitement.
Has Eddie given you any tips yet?
He was giving me tips before. It was funny at Thanksgiving. He gave me his crying son, expecting me, as a guy who, we're the first one in my family to have, kids and stuff like that. So he was expecting me to swaddle and coddle the, crying baby, and he said it's gonna click when it happens, and that's what happened. I think when he was born, something, I don't know what it was, but you figured it out, and it's been a lot of fun so far.
Obviously, a great reason to miss a game, but I'm sure you never would like to. But how nice is it to see Louis and Morsey and Engie all kind of step in for guys who went there and not let the level drop?
Yeah, I mean, I was sitting there watching that game in there just as tense as I'm sure you guys were, but obviously. Before anything, obviously Louis, that's the worst one that I wanted to miss. I wanted to be a part of that one, but for him to do that, and Engie coming back in, it's great to see. He's a great friend of mine, and for him to come in and step in and do that job, it was awesome. And obviously Trev, I can't say enough about Moors either. He's just such a good person, such a good teammate, and for him to come back and obviously to win the way that we won, and it was LA Kings hockey, which is great. There's no drop off. There's we're going to find a way to win, and, proud of the team for that.
You've only been teammates with Louis for a few months now, but everyone in this room seems to have such good things to say about him. How nice is it to see a guy like that kind of get his moment in the spotlight when he rarely seeks it?
Yeah, I mean, you just said it right there. He's not going to seek any spotlight. It's a guy that's, nothing's came easy to him. I think, you look at his career, and, for a guy like myself, it's nothing short of just what you hope for in a career. Obviously, 1,000 games for anybody is what you hope for in a career, but just the way that he's persevered, whether it's 500 games, 600 games, 700 games, but to get to 1,000, to be a guy who's such a glue guy in the room, and to have the accolades that he has, obviously with Stanley Cups, and I've said it about Morsey being the person, but the person that he is too. I think he deserves, like you said, he deserves a lot of recognition for what he brings to the dressing room and to this group of guys.
I know that you got obviously a lot going on around the last game, but watching from a different perspective, having been in the lineup for every game for the last month or so now, do you notice anything about the way that the team plays while watching from a different perspective?
Well, I think that you can look at the defensive side of our game. I think obviously for us it's been locking that down and limiting chances, limiting high danger chances, and and when those chances come, I think we can look at our goalies, and they've been outstanding. So that's kind of the nucleus of our team, that we're gonna be kind of smothering you all over the ice, and when we get a chance offensively, I think that's when you look at Turk's pass to Cope or to Juice. It's a fast break rush where some teams capitalize, some teams don't, and with our group right now, we're finding a way to capitalize, and I was pumped up for that goal.
You've been a part of the decor with Mikey Anderson. Like, we've kind of seen him raise his level a couple of levels this year. Just like, what have you kind of gotten to know about him as a player as you've been a teammate with him now for a few months?
Yeah, as a player, I think that obviously even playing against him, that he's going to make it hard on your top guys all night. I think you look at his stick, the way he breaks up plays, same with Vladdy. Like, those are two sticks that make it hard on people. I think that his positioning, the way he skates, the way he moves, the way he sees the game is, it's high caliber. I think that's the biggest thing. I don't think he gets enough credit across the league for what he does, and for the job that he's done. Like, I think, like you said, he's been raising his level, and you know, obviously with Drew out, we needed guys to step up, and I think that him and Vladdy and Ed, and I mean, you can go through the whole decor and say guys have stepped up and, you know, and lighten the load, obviously with Drew gone, and you know, like I said, just proud of these guys, and it's an exciting time to be a King.